Truman, how's it going, man?
Well then, hey, I'm doing good. Did you make it to Los Santos yet?
Yeah, my plane landed about 2 hours ago. I'll tell you what, you couldn't pay me any amount of money to go through that airport again. It's absolute hell on earth over there.
Tell me about it, man. Ever since I've been with my camp, I haven't had to do anything like that. That city makes me sick. It's so industrial, so dystopian. I feel one with the elements now, and I thank God every day for it.
That sounds nice, man. It really does.
It is nice. You know, I carry a phone with me, but most of the guys I'm up here with haven't touched one in years, and that's the way I like it. Off the grid, disconnected. Speaking of which, you're not hitching a taxi ride anywhere near here, are you?
No. Just finding a spot to stay for the night. I'm on the southeast side of the city. I don't think I can get any further from you if I tried.
Good. Now, by finding a spot, do you mean you're breaking and entering, or something actually reasonable? I know that when you were with those other guys,
Truman! What the hell do you think you're doing, man?
What?
I know you're not exactly up to date in the world of technology, but even on a call between two people, it's never just two people. And sometimes the third, fourth, or fifth person is somebody you really don't want listening. You can put it that way.
Oh.
And to answer your question, I found a garage. It's a roof over my head. And get this, fully furnished, car and everything. The keys are on the floor over there.
And you're sure that the police aren't gonna find...
Truman!
You're sure that nobody will disagree with your temporary residence?
Listen, man, I'm getting off this phone, alright? I remember where you are. I can be there in 15 minutes.
Okay, but meet me a little ways down the hill when you get here like last time. These guys really don't like outsiders. You might catch a bullet before you even walk in if you try to come to camp.
Understood. I'll be there soon.
It was a long flight, but I got the job done.
Are you still flying that old rust bucket of a plane? Don't you think you should, invest in something a bit newer than what you currently have?
Yeah, well, unless Goldthorn gives me the money, I'm not upgrading anytime soon.
Man, Goldthorn? I thought you said you'd be independent by now. You gotta stop working for rich bozos and start looking out for yourself. You spent all that time saving up for the hangar just to become some rich man's toy.
Well, he pays his toys, all right? Plus, I'm afraid of what he'd do if I quit. All I know is we've got to get out of this dump. The people here are straight trash. Like, look at that guy. He's been standing there for God knows how long and hasn't said a damn word.
Now that guy is special.
Hey, nice shirt, buddy. That pink really looks nice on you.
You better not be talking about me. This is one of my favorite shirts.
I've seen this loser do some strange things around these parts. I mean, why is it that every weekend you come to this bar by yourself and just do nothing but smoke and daydream?
Can you just shut up? I promise you it'll make all our lives easier.
Is that a threat, weirdo? No, I'm serious. I really want to know what happened to you that made you act so strange. I can't even enjoy a drink here without feeling like I'm being watched.
He's probably thinking about all the times he was neglected as a child or bullied. God knows what could happen to him as a child.
Come on now, share your thoughts. We want to hear them.
Oh, I'm just thinking about how great it's gonna feel when I kill you both and get away with it.
Okay, what an absolute joke.
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm gonna need the keys to that little plane of yours. Hand them over.
Oh, okay, fine, take them.
I want everyone out of this bar now. Fine, have it your way.
Welcome back, Welvin. God, I never thought I'd see you again.
It's good to see you too, Truman.
Now, where was I?
Something about my temporary residence?
Yes, yes. I know you broke into that garage. I need you to be sure you're not going to get murdered for it.
No, I'm sure. The keys seem like they've been left behind, and they were on the floor, no less. The car doors can barely open and close. On top of all that, it's almost pitch black in there. I don't think I've seen more dust in my life. I think I'm pretty unopposed for the time being.
Look, I'm glad you have a roof over your head and everything, but I know you, Weldon. You're an honest man. I hope that you make an honest living in this new environment you're in, but I have to say, this first step is headed in the wrong direction.
Look, I appreciate the sentiment and everything, but I'll do what I have to in order to keep myself alive and fulfilled. Same thing you did when you moved over here and went into hiding with your crew.
Weldon, you know what I mean. You're in the land of opportunity. Really, it's a complete shithole down there, but the one thing they do have is jobs. Now I think you should get a normal job at a store or something, just like every other brainless imbecile living in that horrid city.
Well, I put in an application on the plane for a gas station down the street. It's not like I have any other option, really. I came here with the clothes I'm in, and I have like $500 to my name.
I really wish you would learn your lesson. Society's disappointing. I haven't used $1 in years upon years, and I have never been happier.
Again, I appreciate the sentiment, but you know I'd put a fucking bullet in my brain if I had to chop firewood and kill deer and live in that camp every day.
I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. There's not very many people you can trust out there.
I don't think so. I want to live my life inside of society, unnoticed, under the radar. There are millions of people in that city. I'm like a fart in the wind down there, and I like it that way.
Whatever you say, I just think there's real potential if you were to join us.
Truman, for the last time, I'm not interested in joining your fucking altruist mountain cult.
What did you say? We're not a cult, Welvin. I find that extremely disrespectful of you to say.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Truman. I didn't mean it. You know I didn't.
I was hoping so.
It's just been a long day. I'll tell you what, I saw a sign for a club close to where I was staying. I think I just need a drink.
If that helps, Welvin, I'll give you a shout sometime soon.
All right, Truman. Take care.
What exactly are you looking for today, sir?
Well, I'm new to this city, and to be honest, all these people make me nervous. I need something that I can use to defend myself against a higher quantity of attackers. I'm not bathing in money by any means either, so nothing fancy today.
Sure, I get you. Where exactly are you from? What brings you this way?
I've been everywhere. Spent a little time in Liberty City, Las Venturas, and even stayed a couple years over in Lemoyne. I just recently left Sandy Shores, but you know, I always seem to have problems with the locals. I've got to be the unluckiest person alive. I don't have any family left, so you gotta understand, that stuff's important to me. It's hard nowadays to find some decent folk.
I think you like this compact rifle I got here. It's surprisingly reliable. It can hold up to 30 rounds.
Sounds good to me. Oh, hey, you got any cheap suggestions in terms of housing? I need a place to stay, and it's a lot more expensive here.
You know what? If you can get your hands on a cheap van, then it might be your best bet. I've seen plenty do that.
Thanks for the advice, man. I think I'll take that gun.
Off a couple beers, I can't even feel nothing. Got this bad bitch saying I'm a real one. You see these diamonds on my neck, they all real, son. We've been getting grandma money since we was children. Flashes starting running over jungle ass beats on the home for the dinner bell. Get your ass beat, play a joke on me, what the
Those dancers are really something, huh?
Yeah.
What's the matter, man?
It's nothing. Just been a long day. I needed a drink.
I feel that.
You know if they got any food back there? I'm starving.
No, sirree, Bob. Only drinks here, man.
Tell you what, I'm brand new in town. You know where any good food is?
There isn't much open this time of night, but there's a burger shop here open 24 hours. It's on the northwest side of town, by the pier, the outlet mall, all that. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
Sure, man.
Yeah.